Remember being a kid and there was always a new toy line on the shelf? That feeling is back. Alternation action figures, humans, hybrids, heroes for a new generation. Shop now at Pandemoni Toys. Ultra Maximus viewers get 10% off with code ULTRAMAX. Link in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Links in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy news video. It seems like I've been doing a lot of these lately, especially with Hasbro and their Fans First Friday reveals going on. It's been a lot of fun this summer. Hope you like these. Thumbs up if you do like this. And today we're going to talk about Transformers. So at the time of this recording, it's Thursday night, and there have been some leaked stuff out from Hasbro on some of the things they're going to talk about tomorrow, apparently. So a lot of this stuff I got from the good folks over at TFW2005.com. I will leave a link to articles down in the description below. Go check them out. Also, join them on Facebook. I love that group. It is a fantastic Transformers fan page. And they didn't pay me to say that. I'm just a member and a fan. I like them. So yeah, we've got a possible third part of our War for Cybertron trilogy. We've had Siege and Earthrise. Earthrise just now really kind of kicking into gear, I think. Although I think it's not going to last as long as Siege. I think we're going to see this new series come into play probably before Christmas. And also an exclusive 5-pack set that's going to be available at HasbroPulse. So let's jump in there and take a look at that 5-pack first, and then we'll wrap up with the possible finale for the War for Cybertron series. Alright, so first up we have our 5-pack set up here. This is very cool. It's basically some repaints and a bit of a redeco. This is the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy Quintesson Pit of Judgement. What a name, right? So it's a 5-pack set, and it's supposed to be inspired by the scene from the G1 Transformers movie from 1986, where they dropped poor old Kranix down into the Sharkticon pit. And according to 2005.com, it says we had a Quintesson Judge there in the middle, and it is an Earthrise repaint, a repaint of the Titans Returns Sharkticon, a Quintesson Bailiff. Now this is going to be a remold of the Earthrise Alicon, which is kind of cool. We'll be able to get 2 different versions of the Alicon. And then we'll get a Quintesson Prosecutor, which is just a figurine. Makes sense. I mean, it didn't transform in the movie. And then we get a Kranix figure that fits inside both the Sharkticon's mouth and the Quintesson Judge's alternate mode cage, which is pretty cool. And then the internal box there, that gets to act as a cardboard display for the scene that we get in the film. So here's a look at the back of the box, which is fantastic. It's kind of an aerial shot of the whole pit. Absolutely taken from the 1986 Transformers, the movie film, which, you know, one of my favorites in all time. And it's got the classic Transformers the movie logo on the back of the box. I'm definitely digging this. Now the price point at this is supposed to be, I think, $69.99, and it's going to be available in September of this year. And you know what, for $70, that's worth it to me. I'm down for that. We get another paint job for the Quintesson. We get 5 figures out of this. We get a remold of the Alicon, and we get 2 new figurines that we've not had before, and a repaint of the Sharkticon. So I know my buddy Dogcades is going to love that. So here we have a closer look of the Pit of Judgment outside of the box. So the cardboard display there looks pretty cool. I'm definitely digging that. Very much needs more Sharkticons, so I'll have to get as many Sharkticons as I can to build up this pit. But yeah, I'm definitely digging that. I'm liking the colors on the Quintesson. Very cartoony. Very, very cool. Cranex is a little bit small, but yeah, it is what it is. And here we have a close-up look of the Sharkticon chomping down on poor old Cranex there. And beautiful G1 Transformers the Movies color. Gorgeous. Love the purple, love the dark blue, the light blues. The eyes are amazing. I love that. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a set I'm going to have to pick up for sure. I do have this Sharkticon, and I've got a few others. I got the Cyberverse one, and I've got my Sharkticon pack, actually, my third-party Shark Squad. So that should all look really, really good. And if you go over to, I believe he's on Instagram, Dogcades, I think he has 111 different types of Sharkticons. So I know he's going to want this set for sure. So here we have a shot of the Quintesson judge feeding poor little Cranex to the Sharkticon. He's like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who wants to eat a robot? You do. That's really kind of funny looking. But yeah, you really get a good look at the Quintesson judge. Again, very G1-esque. It's the G1 colors to a T. Finally getting some fantastic looking Quintessons in the official line, and I like how this is a repaint of the Earthrise one, so we can have a couple different Quintessons, because we did have some variation of the Quintessons in the G1 show. And then we've got the alternate mode for the Quintesson judge here with his little cage, and I'm not a fan of this mode, and I haven't held the Earthrise Quintesson in hand yet, so I can't really judge it too much, but I'm just, I don't know. I don't know why they did it. I guess it's a Transformer, but I will say at least the Cranex figurine is small enough to fit into this little cell. So aside from Minicons and Micromasters, the Cranex figure fits perfectly into this little cage. And then we get the bailiff here and the prosecutor. So these are really, really cool. Loving the prosecutor. He's a bit too small for me. I wish he was about twice that size there. Hopefully the arms have some articulation. The head's got some articulation. The bailiff, heavy remold of the Alicon in the head especially. But that's okay. Again, we get a variation of the Alicon. Looks cool. Again, a figure I never thought we would have in the official line, so that's pretty damn awesome. And then we've got the bailiff in his Alicon mode. This mode looks pretty much like what we saw for Earthrise. Again, I'll have to get them hand in hand to do some comparisons. So this will be kind of cool to have another version of this mold. I do have, I want to say it's the Impossible Toys Alicon. That's actually a really good figure, so it'll be nice to add that into this entire Quintesson set. All right, and then finally here we have a shot of all the figures out of the box unto themselves. Again, looks really, really good. I love the G1 homage to the Transformers the movie of 1986. This is definitely going to be something I will be picking up for sure as soon as it goes on pre-order. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. I'm in love with it, being a G1 fan. I know a lot of people are kind of getting G1 burnt out, but I don't care. I love it. That's what got me into Transformers in the early 80s, and this was something that we wanted as fans in 1986 after seeing this movie, and it's taken this amount of years to get these figures. So kudos for Hasbro for putting that out there, and the price is right. $70 for 5 figures. I'm down with it. I can spend that money for sure. Now, they're supposed to do some more reveals on different figures tomorrow. They're probably going to talk more about these figures. I will likely not talk anymore about these unless there's something crazy tomorrow with it, and focus more on the things we didn't get today. So that leaves us to the final piece of news. All right, so here it is. This got leaked today and quickly deleted because it's supposed to be revealed tomorrow. We shall see. Some people thought it was a hoax, but it's been floating around a lot of really legit Transformers boards. So I'm gonna bank it's accurate. I hope it is. So Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron. This appears like it's going to be the final installment of the trilogy, which is cool. This looks like the side box art, poster art on the packaging, which I hope they give us actual posters of all these side boxes because this is gorgeous stuff. I absolutely love it. So, big takeaway here, Beast Wars. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this. So, looking at this, it's kind of hard to tell the character. So I'm gonna run some of the character breakdowns that I can kind of pick out here. Top is obviously Beast Wars Megatron in his robot mode. It looks like we've got is that the Axelon and the Decepticon ship? The Decepticon ship looks a lot like the Nemesis, so that's kind of interesting. We get Black Widow up in the top right corner. Looks like we've got Tarantulas and Dinobot on the right-hand side. On the left side, I can't tell who that is. Is it Waspinator, maybe? I'm not really sure. Of course, we got the golden disc right there in the middle. And then Optimus Prime and Bumblebee down at the bottom, which is interesting. And then I think that's Rat Trap over in the corner. And then we got Tigatron, and then there's a Hawk. And I can't really tell what the other figures or characters are. Looks like Rhinox maybe in the far back corner. So, like, it looks like the core components to the Beast Wars characters. And if this is true, and they reveal more shots and prototypes and figures, I'm going to shit myself. I really am. Because I'm a huge Beast Wars fan. Hated it in the 90s. I was in college. Optimus Prime was a truck, not a monkey. And it wasn't until the early 2000s I had a roommate that made me sit down and watch it. He had them all on videotape, and we watched the whole series, and I fell in love with it. Once I got past the CG animation, the writing was absolutely amazing. And it made for one of the best Transformers series out there. It's in my top 10, top 5 actually, of favorite Transformers series. So I'm really, really hoping this is the case, and I'm really excited to see this because I've been wanting some new Beast Wars figures for a long time. What do you guys think? Do you think this is legit? Are you looking for more Beast Wars characters? Are you looking forward to Beast Wars, the wrap-up of this War for Cybertron trilogy? I've had a lot of fun with it. I think that they've invested into the figures. Some of the figures have been out of the park awesome, and some of them not so much. But for the majority of this series, I've been pretty happy. And this will be a very interesting wrap-up if it is, in fact, Beast Wars. What other things do you think they're going to reveal tomorrow? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Jump over to my Facebook page. Join the conversation over there. Add your pictures. Add your links to your videos over there. Follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. And as always, look for more videos in the future. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.